all the time in the VA world. Like they say, oh, there's all these people that are already VAs. Like, what does that look like? And I remember, like, my background is Coca-Cola and Wrigley. Like, I've been a rep for a million years. And I had hundreds of customers on my books at any one time. I had, 100 to 300. So I came into this business thinking I need 300 people on my books because that's what I've always done and I know how to manage that level. And I got my first 5 clients and I was like, oh my God, I'm so flat out. Like, now what do I do? So I think the thing is here is you find your space on the internet that you want to play in. You're really clear and you talk to the right person, which is obviously what we teach in Freedom Unlocked. But you're really intentional that, if you're the Excel wizard for small to medium businesses, that's who you talk to. There's always a place. There's always a place for someone to be because everyone's really unique. And I teach like a 4-pillar framework around like what your experiences are and what you know and who you have connected with and what your belief system is. Like there's VAs out there that are faith-based VAs and they only work with people in that faith-based community.
Wow.
And again, all you really need is 5 or 10 clients a month and you're earning those big numbers that you really want to earn. And then it's actually, it's not as hard as I think it used to be because now there's a lot of proven strategies out there.
But also to your point as well, like you actually don't need thousands of clients. Like it is actually, how much do I want to make? What do I charge? Do the math. And I've only got so much time in the day to deliver on said work. And I want to do an amazing job so they stay around forever. And then it's like, that's my number. That's how many clients I need and how many I actually want to service every month. And then it's kind of done.
And that's a big part too. And it goes back to that freedom. What do you want your life to look like? Do you want to work 40 hours a week and, be flat out from drop off to pick up and all the things? Or do you want to only work 10 hours a week or 15 hours a week? That's a big part of it. And I beg you, leave time to work on your business. Don't just be flat out with all the clients. Like you got to make time to fix the little things and tweak things and implement automation and do all that sort of stuff because people just forget that. And it actually makes all the difference to how you structure your day and your life. But yeah, you don't need a huge amount.
I love that. It's such a good point as well, because I think, especially in service-based industries, people often go, I'm going to start a business in a service-based industry because that's my skill set. And then they do forget about that. Well, I also have to do my bookkeeping and I also have to do my marketing and I also have to do the admin. And sometimes people do forget that you've got a business to run as well. It's not just servicing the clients.
Yep. And you get caught up with, again, my examples were corporate. So there was people that did that stuff. I was never exposed to the bookkeeping and I knew about the marketing team, but I wasn't hanging out with them. I was in sales. It was all about going to see the clients. And then you kind of come back to ground zero, if you will. And it's like, oh, now I wear all the hats. I've never had to put that hat on before. What does that even mean?
Yes. It can be very stressful.
Well, I was just going to say, that's why you need someone in your corner that's done it before because it's a whole new landscape to navigate.
Do you still have mentors now that you're this far into business?
Absolutely. So almost probably too many. So I've got a mindset coach who's fabulous and she does all things mindset and energy. Because the energy space wasn't really anything that I knew about until I got into business. You hear about the law of attraction, but how does it actually apply to you, which is what she teaches. Cool. Because I am a little bit crazy, maybe, I have another business. So I have a separate coach specifically for that business, which is a food truck business. And he's a very masculine coach, but is very, he works with those kind of businesses. So that's where he is. And then I've got a coach in the in the US, because I want to impact more people. And again, she's been there, she's done it. I've followed her for a long time and I was like, right, this is the year that I'm going to spend time with her.